A friend sent me the following question. How do you interpret the word God? For most people, God is the creator of the world, the one who helps humanity. But I have understood God to be universal consciousness, that we are. Does that make sense? The term God, the word God, means so many things for so many people, so many interpretations. Uh, so let me just maybe approach the question from a different angle. We know from our experience that our experience is real. Whatever that experience might be, whatever it is, there is something going on. There is something real going on. That is going on. So there is a reality to our experience. And this reality of our experience is this one reality. Although the experiences vary, meaning the content or the display on the screen varies, there is a constancy, a uniformity, an eternity, an unchanging quality to our experience, not to the scene, but to the, let's say, the background of our experience that I refer to as presence or consciousness, like you said, a universal consciousness. That is what is referred to as God. So God is not some concept or some external being that is watching over the world, watching over us, meaning human beings and other beings. It's the experience that we refer to as presence, like the screen, that takes on the forms of thoughts, perceptions, sensations, memories, feelings. There is an intimacy, a oneness between the consciousness that hears these words, which is yourself, and the hearing. So the experience, the words, the modulation of the sound, of the air, the vibration, and the hearing, which is the experience of hearing, and the awareness, the consciousness that knows this hearing, are not separate. It's an important point because it addresses a question that is, for most people, God is the creator of the world. So you could say that God is the creator of the world, but creates the world out of herself, out of himself, herself. So the Son and the Father are one. The creation, the world, is intimately the creator. But this term creator and creation and created is a dualistic way of talking. It gives the impression that A is creating B, as if like there are forms, there are objects, separate objects. It's not that way. In your experience, there is a oneness between hearing these words and yourself, and the awareness is there one. That is the experience of God. So God is not a conceptual understanding. It is the realization of your totality, but not your totality as a person, as a limited person. Your totality as infinite consciousness. And the infinity of the consciousness, as well as the eternity of consciousness, can be explored in your experience, looking directly at whether there are any borders to the awareness, any borders to the consciousness that hears these words. Is there any locality? And you will find that there is no location, nor is there a time that it is not. There is no time where consciousness is absent. This can give you some hints about the eternity and the infinity of consciousness, the borderless and the eternal quality of consciousness. So yes, does God help humanity? Well, humanity is made out of God. It is God. Humanity is God. So it's a beingness. Humanity is God, and of course God loves herself, is herself, being herself. That's the significance of the love. Being is love, and not being, meaning is separation, is the impression of duality, the impression of distance between forms that creates the angst and the unhappiness. So beingness is happiness. So being humanity is love. So yes, God loves humanity as God is humanity, or say, humanity is God. It's sort of they're really one, but the experience of God doesn't depend on humanity. Humanity, meaning thoughts, sensations, perceptions, the human experience, mind experiences, depend on consciousness. But consciousness does not depend on the world, the body, or the mind. A little hint of that is in deep sleep. Of course, deep sleep, is not the ultimate realm. There is a realm beyond that, which is the consciousness, the borderless, the universal consciousness that hears these words. That is not an experience. One could say that is what experience is, but even that way of putting it is not 100% correct. But it's difficult with language to exactly portray and speak of that reality, how it is. So more importantly than understanding concept of God is to realize the Godhead, meaning to awaken to your experience, to your divine experience. It's a divine gift of the realization of the borderless quality of consciousness, the universal quality of consciousness that you are. You are the consciousness. You are hearing these words. Again, not you as a body-mind, not you as a form. The form appears to you as an experience. It doesn't limit you. It doesn't define you. Okay, thank you.